Hello, trading is closed on May 13th, 2024. We always do our disclaimer first, go over our calls, and then make some predictions. It's my trading plan for tomorrow, which is May 14th, 2024. Please remember, first of all, my calls can be wrong. Trade at your own risk. Also, several days throughout the end of the month, I have a personal business. I'm not going to be able to follow the market during the day. I may not even make any trades. However, next week, please mark your calendars to watch the free simulcast from Rod and David. He has his own perspective on the market. It's absolutely free. You don't need a credit card. All you need is a computer, and we all have that. If we look for the pattern with the early high, which we got, tomorrow should have the early low. We said we either gap up and hit a high, or else we drop in a straight line, and we gapped up and hit a high. So that worked. This is just a reminder of what we said. I colored this black, but it's a chameleon there. We'll go back. Don't forget, this weekend is Christopher Carolan's possible change in trend date with a 3-day window, so we're coming close. During the day, we got an ultimate buy signal from MEJT. We've really gone far enough to satisfy it. You don't have to go any higher. You usually get more, but you don't have to. We also have a lower target to undercut today's low, and if we don't gap up smartly, that's my call for tomorrow. That would be 52.11.15. If we don't gap up smartly, that's my call. We're in DeMark's bar 13 of a sequential sell. Again, this isn't a pinpoint indicator. It just means we're overextended in this area. Doesn't even mean we're going to drop. It means we could just consolidate, but it is a sign that we're kind of running out of steam. And in addition to that, we're running out of steam right as we challenge this up trend line here. This is a resistance area we broke through, and we're challenging it again. And if you're a bull, you really want to break through this and go up to the upper. And that's entirely possible, but if you can't break through this, and you do break through these lows, which clearly hasn't happened yet, we could have a meaningful move to the downside. That hasn't happened, but we're just right now churning at these highs. While tomorrow's pattern has really low, it doesn't tell us where we open. The producer price index report comes out before the open tomorrow. It can affect prices in a way I just can't predict with a sufficient degree of accuracy. Bear that in mind. If there's a huge gap at the open, nothing I say might have any meaning. But that being said, there's a lower MEJT target. If we don't gap up smartly, the rules call for it to print, and that's what I'm going to go with. In terms of time, other people's indicators look for a top in this area, most likely before the end of next week. I think that's very plausible, but until we break down, it's just a strong candidate as far as I'm concerned. It's a pattern with the early low. I think we're stalling at resistance. We haven't broken down yet, but there's risk here in being long. And that's today's call.